Ain't mention the blow without putting the B in it. Real West Side, baby, for sure. Yeah, that's me. Back at y'all
Already.
folk with another one. And another one, as
And
usual.
another. And
And
another.
another one. With that
And
boy
that's
Day. Best day of my life.
already,
Yeah.
man. They the best day of my life, man. Tomorrow night promo. Go on and do your little damn while they still playing your song.
Hello.
Yeah.
Make you want to bust a move when you hear that shit. Go
Yeah.
on, do your little dance while they
While they
still
still
playing your
playing your
song.
song. I need me some theme music up in this bit.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
got to show me how to get that going too, cause I gotta put D-Day music on my what's name, man. Bro made music especially for me, man. And I need to put it on there.
Put it
Get
on YouTube.
Yeah, use it as my intro music or something. I gotta put him in there somewhere, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes
Yeah, I
sense.
gotta put him in there somewhere.
That makes sense. That makes
Welcome
sense.
in, welcome in, welcome in,
I
y'all.
can't see
Now
nobody. I gotta see them.
Tuesdays with Day, man.
Hey man,
Tuesday.
it
You
is
know what I'm saying?
Tuesday. Treasure off anything.
Treasure plays in here, treasure chest. Salute the treasure chest, man.
Yeah, man. She
Treasure chest be on the J.O.
yeah, she be on she don't play around.
Yeah, yeah, treasure chest, big manager alive. Treasure chest get the
Already.
job done. You know?
Already. What I about to say? I mean, I had a situation, man. You tell me what you think. So, I deal with these at-risk youth. So yesterday,
Yeah.
bro, mind you, I got a 10-week class. So in this 10-week class, they bring in the middle, of it,
Kate in here.
they bring about oh yeah, Decatur already in this thing. I'm in Decatur right now. But
Yeah.
they bring in like 6 more kids. So
Mhm.
I started talking to them. So whenever I talk to them, bro, I make myself vulnerable so that they could be vulnerable. So I'd be
Mhm.
like, shit, I say, how you get in here? So first of all, they be thinking I be the police because I'm in the courthouse. And I'd be like, it'd be funny because some of my other young ladies, they just be laughing like, they think you the police. She think you the police, Mr. Buck. Go ahead and tell her you been locked up. I'd be like, we
Yeah.
gotta wait before we get to that part, y'all. Let me warm up to get there. So
Yeah.
then, so I'm talking to an 11-year-old. She come in there, but she off the chain. She off the chain.
Legend.
11, bro. Bro, my child 11 years old. So I'm looking at Shout and I'm just like, damn. So then it just prompted me to add. I was like,
South Jersey.
how many of y'all daddy locked up? Shout. All but 2 young ladies raised their hand, bro.
Dang.
All but 2. And then, then I start asking questions. I'm like, do y'all be writing them? Do y'all talk to them? Shouted the 11-year-old, be like, I don't fuck with that nigga because he don't fuck with me. I said, dang. That thing hit me. Then I was just at awe because the young lady in the back was just like, she was telling her, oh no, you can look him up if you know his full name and find out what he locked up for. She said, I don't even know my daddy's full name.
Dang.
So, bro, the conversation just going. So, bro, I don't think that I come across nothing just by chance. I think everything happened by design.
Mm-hmm.
So, bro, if I had to reach in my pocket, and I'm just thinking out loud, bro. But I want to sit down with these young ladies. I got like 20 of them in my class, bro. Bro,
Yeah.
I just want to let's write your dad. Let's write your dad. Like, let's write them. Let's write them. And I ain't convinced to the point when I go in there today, that's what I'm gonna say. But
Yeah.
that's what I'm thinking about. But then also I understand I talked to a dude who did some time.
Okay.
And I can honestly say when I'm talking to the dude, I'm like,
Regina Morris in here. I'm listening, brother.
I say, man, this nigga ain't shit, man. I don't like this nigga. I don't like this dude. And then when I start asking questions about your child, I don't like your response. But
Yeah.
it ain't on me to say that. It ain't on me to say I don't like
Then
your
what the
response.
hell is you doing now then if it ain't for on you to
Cause,
say that?
see, okay, so this how Lil B is. When Lil B see a piece of shit, Lil B say, that's a piece of shit.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, see, I don't do that.
Why
So
not?
I'd be like, damn, boy, it's stinking here. Cause I understand that this piece of shit could materialize to be something else.
Mm-hmm.
But if I call it for what it is, it just may remain a piece of, we know it's a piece of shit. We see it, we smell it. But if we just document it as a piece of shit and we don't expect no growth from it, then it won't grow. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but
So how would it know that it's a piece of feces if you don't tell it that it's a piece of feces? You see it and you want to say this because this is what it is. You just gonna say it's stinking here, hoping that he get the idea that maybe what's stinking is me. You know what I'm saying? But if you tell him, hey, bro, you a piece of feces, bro. You need to woo, 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 woo. Then it'll grow. It got the potential to grow into something else. But if you don't tell it what it got potential to grow into or what it is, it gonna continue to be a piece of feces, right?
right.
Just saying common sense. Like,
But my delivery is different. So my delivery was this. I'm be like, hey man, this what I got going on with my
for
daughters right
sure.
now.
Oh, native person, got you, native pride. We're gonna do that today. For
I
sure.
I so
That one of my members.
my approach is this. My approach is I say, this is what I got going on with my daughters and my grandson, and this is a sacrifice I'm making. But I used to be a piece of shit. But I ain't never really used to be no piece of feces, my bad. I ain't never used to be no piece of feces, but in an attempt to allow you to grow into some fertilizer or to something, then I'll say, hey, I used to be where you at, and this how I got right here. So I'm always, this is second nature. I just started automatically trying to teach. Even on the other side of my mind, I'm like, man, bro, I don't even, just based on it, I don't even like you, bro. I don't even like you.
Yeah.
I don't even like you.
Yeah, I don't remember nobody that don't take care of their kid. Like, I ain't cool with no nigga that don't take care of kid. Like, we can't even be partner. Do you know how much bad luck come with that? Like, them niggas luck be hard, bro. Like, the energy on them niggas don't even be the energy you gonna want to be around. You know what I'm saying? You ever wonder why you be finding them niggas that be having all that money, but then you look up, they broke again. Then they come back, get a lot of money, then you look up, they broke again. Then they in jail. Them nigga that don't be taking care of their kid, them nigga look be hard as hell, bro. I don't even be around niggas like that. I don't even want to talk to no nigga that don't take care of kid. You know what I'm saying? And cause I can relate to the child too. Cause I was in that position too. They had to fill my head up with all this bullshit about my daddy. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I done heard my daddy when shit, he ain't gonna my dad when he left for his, my mama done told me my daddy got hit by a mortar bus, he dead to us. He, you know what I'm saying? So all that bullshit done been pumped into my head. So one day, shout out, I'm in a car and I'm serving somebody in the car. And when I get out the car, when I pull back from the window and the car pull out, my dad is standing right there. You know what I'm saying? I look at him, he look at me. He say, Lil Michael. I look at him and I'm like, who is you? He say, you don't know who I am. I'm like, no. He say, I'm your dad. I know that my dad. I look just like him. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I look at him, bro, and I tell him, I'm like, shit, my dad is dead. You know what I'm saying? I told my daddy that, bro. He's standing there with his hand on his hip, bro, like this, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't understand it at the time. I'm reenacting the shit that these folk pumping into me out here in the bluff, bro. You know what I'm saying? What my mama done told me about my daddy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And bro, I did get the opportunity to tell him I'm sorry for it, but I ain't never getting to tell him face to face. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, daddy, my bad. And that was the first person to come to my rescue when I got locked up, bro. My daddy. My
Mm,
daddy the one that told my grandma to go down there to the go check on B at the juvenile. I think that little Michael.
mm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I can get it from the child perspective. Miss Sass in here, another one of my members, man.
Yeah.
Exclusive that family.
What do
You
you
know
mean
what
when
I'm
they got a
saying?
star by their name?
Yeah, cause them members. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't here to the members only, man, subscribe to the members only, man. And be on the lookout for this Dead at 13. You know, if y'all don't know, man, that my book, Dead at 13. The untold little B story, man. That mine, all me. But yeah, bro, I can see it from that child perspective too, because them thoughts that you have about your dad be influenced by your other parent, you know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah.
whoever you got that's seeing you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Who your guardian is, you know, and I went like that for a long time, bro. That shit hurt the hell out of my daddy. You
Know it.
feel me? That shit knocked the life out of somebody that I seen it. Looking back at it in hindsight, I thought I was just I'm being with everybody else telling me I'm thinking I'm grown. My dad ain't doing that for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when I look at his eyes, the way his eyes was looking, bro, when I said that shit, man, now, bro, I wouldn't wish that on nobody, but sometimes that shit be needed though.
Yeah, I think that, people feel how they feel. I can't not how a person feel. But then, so my goal today, when I'm going in today, I don't know how, but and I ain't trying to make no excuse for none of these young girls' daddy. But what I do want to point out to them is that, bro, it's a system that was created for the downfall of black people, bro. And that system is very much in effect right now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's my goal. I don't know how successful I'm gonna be, but I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna fight for the fathers that's incarcerated, bro. That's
You
what I'm gonna
got
do.
to.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
You
Cause
got to.
I done been an incarcerated father. So I know what that feel like, bro.
Yeah.
I know what that feel like. So today, boy, I'm taking one for the team, bro. To the point where I'm about to bring my 28-year-old up here to the class and be like, look, I missed 9 years of Shawty life. But me and Shawty done started a business together. I had to put that work in. I had bought, bro, I bought my daughter a BMW when she was 16 years old.
Yeah.
You can't buy that love, Shawty. She
Mm-mm.
ain't, mm-mm. That nigga wasn't even calling me she wasn't even calling me daddy, bro.
Mm.
So I ain't figured it out yet because it's still fresh. It's like a nigga just punched me in my mouth. So I gotta let the blood dry a little bit. And then I can come up with some cuz. So now I'm going to do something for fathers that are incarcerated, bro.
Yeah.
Cause what happened is if we don't get an understanding, if them daughters and them sons don't get some type of understanding, that trauma don't go away. They just pass that trauma on, bro. And then we ain't got no resolution. It's a nigga out here, he the biggest gangster in the world. He tough, and then he got bodies. This nigga operating off the emotions of his mama, shouter. His
Yeah.
mama a bad bitch. This nigga big and muscular. On the inside, that nigga a bad bitch. So when you say something to this nigga, he gonna go all the way left on you. Cause
Yeah.
that way he ain't raised with the rationale to think shit out. Or sometimes you just got to take a loss.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't what he on. He on some, I'm gonna show you. Nigga, it's a lot of men out here with the emotions of a female, shouting. And that's why
Of
we dropping
course.
each other like this. Man, so
Yeah,
so
that happens too. You know what I'm saying? But that's the society we live in. But I'm all for um doing it for the people behind the wall too. Because think about this. You got some people that got these sentences, bro, and these niggas be like given another opportunity, they'll never be put in that type of situation again. They'll never commit another crime. They'll never do XYZ. And these people that got sentences like me, so I look at it as my purpose for having this opportunity, being given this blessing to be on this side is a reflection of the people that's in there saying like, damn, bro, I know I want to be out if I can just get the opportunity, because people ain't getting the opportunity to get out. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So I got to stand on that and be a representative of that so these niggas can get an opportunity. Cause plenty of niggas in there that's sorry for what they did, bro.
Yeah,
It plenty of people in there if they can take it back, they'll take it back. You know what
right.
I'm saying? They just need the opportunity to prove that shit. Here I am. I've been given the opportunity of a second chance at society, because I ain't gonna say a second chance at life because you living whether you in there or out here. But I'm
Right.
saying a second chance at society, and with a sentence like I got, well, is barely given this opportunity. So if I fail, I'm proof that these people ain't deserving of being out here. Let lock them up and keep them incarcerated forever. But if I come out here and I excel and be successful in all my endeavors, then there's a great chance that they'll open the door for a lot of them also. You
Right.
feel me?
Yeah.
Cause it's some niggas that really that's really like remorseful, bro. Niggas just don't need all they goddamn time to get the message though. You feel me?
Facts. Facts.
Man, I'm
Yeah.
for it though.
So right now I'm in the it's baby thought stage, man. But today I got class today, like at my class started at 5 o'clock.
But let
So
me ask you this though: what could you be expecting them to tell they that you said make them write a letter or something, right?
now I ain't gonna make them do nothing. I'm gonna
But
ask them
ask them. That's what I'm saying. You gonna ask them to write a letter. Now, put yourself in that
in they
11-year
shoes.
old in that 11-year-old mindset.
Damn.
What can you? What do you want? You don't even know what your emotions are right now. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you're saying is something that somebody else done told you to say. You know what I'm saying? If you tell her to write her thoughts, what she feel, her own, she won't have nothing to say. She won't have nothing to say, bro.
So then what? Damn, man.
All that shit influence, she ain't even developed into herself yet. The person that you're hearing that little girl say, fuck my dad, and my dad ain't did nothing for me, and I don't know his name. All of that coming from whoever her guardian is.
Okay. So mind you, Butler is teachable. And Butler don't have all the answers, but Butler a motherfucking soldier. I'm gonna figure this shit out, bro. So then what if I'm just thinking out loud, what if I try to get their daddy information? What if I try to get their daddy information and then communicate with their dad? I communicate with their daddy
Yeah.
and try to get them to I don't know, bro.
But you got the children right there. So if you can communicate, if you got the child right there in front of you, right?
Yeah,
And you diagnose the problem, you see what the problem is, right?
yeah,
So why would you not try to fix the problem with where you got access to? If the child can't find their damn daddy, you know what I'm saying? What the hell
yeah.
make you think you gonna find their damn
All I
daddy?
need is a name.
You know,
I can
you,
find a nigga that
yeah,
like.
well, niggas don't want to be found. But look, so look, bro, real shit.
Sometimes you talk like somebody old grandmama, not
But
in a gay way, but you know, an old grandmama, she don't
but
give a
that's
damn
the
what she say. She just, boy, y'all, everybody know that bone crack. Y'all stop getting in your refrigerator. That's how you
yeah,
be
but
talking.
that just common sense. So if you got the child right there, then deal with the child. It's still a child. It's still developing. There's room for change. There's room to redirect. You know what I'm saying? If you got that's just like they say what they say, good and evil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We live in a world of good and evil. You know what I'm saying? We expose the good shit, we expose the evil shit every single day. You know what I'm saying? But we balance ourselves in the middle. So if this child gets some exposure that's saying fuck their daddy, and here you go on the other side trying to show the child something different. Well, maybe this not your daddy the way your daddy feel. Maybe you should, you know what I'm saying? Then you gain the child something, and then the child balance. Maybe the child will be exposed, won't say, hold up, let me step out and try to see how my daddy really feel about me. Deal with the child. Damn the daddy. You know what I'm saying?
okay.
Because what if he don't want to be found? What if he's saying that ain't my child?
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? What if he's saying that we don't know what those situations is?
the daddy could be a fuck nigga, like
It's
really on
possible.
son,
It's
and
possible.
just don't want to deal with their child for real.
Or like I said, it could be the dad that just might not feel like the child heals, or the mama might just
Anything.
be there bash the daddy so much to the point where the child believes fuck my daddy. I seen a video on Instagram and everybody found it funny for some reason. I don't get it. But I seen one on Instagram. It was a little girl, had to be no more than about 3 or 4 years old, bro. And the little girl and the mama say, if your daddy walk through the door right now, what you gonna tell your daddy? The little girl say, if you walk through the door and turn around and say, uh, I know you fucking lying, bitch. Get your bitch out of here, bitch. You ain't took care of me, bitch. You ain't in my mama house, bitch. My mama bitch. I'm saying just going off on her daddy, bitch. Where she get it from, bro?
Her mama.
Okay. So if you got an 11-year-old child in your class with this same behavior, You know what I'm saying? So you know where it's coming from. It's not the child. So
Right.
all you can do is try to redirect and expose the child to something different. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to rehab that bullshit she already got in them. You feel me?
Yeah.
Don't rehab that bullshit. Show her something else. You know what I'm saying? Tell her what her daddy might be thinking if her mother done put that in her head like that. You know what I'm saying? And show her just cause the motherfucker shot you out his penis don't necessarily make you a father either. You know what I'm saying? You can let that be known too because you're acting in a father's role because you got access to this child and you're an adult and you got access to guide this child. So you're acting as a father figure, you know what I'm saying, right now.
Yeah.
So move like this your daughter. I would if I had children,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But that ain't the child. It ain't the child, bro. It's the people that exposing the child to the shit.
That goes in hand with what I was telling the lady. I had a situation with, I'm not gonna say the school, but it was a DeKalb County school. It was a middle school. So the deal was this. They was gonna let me deal with all the kids who had the most suspensions the previous year. So that was my responsibility. If they get in trouble, I'm on the clock. I got a radio. I'm in the school. So in
Yeah.
my mind, I'm like, hell yeah, I'm about to be on some Dr. Claude shit. You know what I mean? I'm about to be. You want to smoke crack, don't you?
Smoke crack, don't you?
Jump. Fair East Side.
Yeah. What that what the name of that motherfucker was?
Stand by. Hold on.
Stand by me, yeah.
Lean on me or some
Lean
shit
on
like
me,
that.
lean on me, lean on
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fair
Fair East
East Side.
Side. Yeah, Dr. Claude, man.
But then when I started just thinking about it, bro, we walking in the school. Bro, I got a classroom, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I got an office. These folks gave me a name tag, bro. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh man. So then I said, man, I can deal with these kids all day. I say, but really, we have to establish something when I'm dealing with the parents as well. I say, because I can talk to them all day. But if I
Yeah.
don't get a chance, I can give them all the armor they could possibly carry. But if I'm sending them back here where this nonsense was birthed at, it ain't gonna be worth a damn. It ain't gonna be worth nothing. So I need to, what I'm understanding now is you can work with these kids, but if you ain't saying nothing to the parent, bro, you fighting an uphill battle. You fighting
Did
the up.
you get the message though? You got the message, didn't it?
What you mean?
Like you wanted to be in your child life.
But see, I felt like that from day one though. See, I'm not trying to say I'm better than nobody else, but when I'm out here robbing, I'm like, shit, nigga, I got a child on the way, nigga. You got to come up off of it. I'm talking about to the point where I'm robbing with two of my cousins in my home. But while I'm robbing with these people, I'm saying, nigga, shout it, look, you need to keep something for me and you. Then I'm going to, hey man, you need to keep something for me and you. So I'm on the fuck shit. Ain't no honor, nigga. If I'm out here, I'm getting it. I come to get it. I ain't got no code of ethics or no moral compass. And if I got to off your ass, then you just off. And that's how I'm gonna do dirt. I'm sorry. I ain't no.
I'm saying that how you were moving. That how you were moving before your child.
When I knew she was on the way,
Oh,
I'm on the nonsense. But what I'm saying, okay, so then I
no,
get
cause I'm still trying to make a point. You said sending the child back to where that shit was birthed from is pointless, right?
yeah, yeah,
Where it was breeded at.
yeah,
So you telling me that when you went through your experience through prison or whatever, and you felt how you felt by not being able to be in your child life, right? And
mm,
your child was still in a place where that shit was birthed from, right? Where she was still going back to where the bullshit that whatever she felt towards you came from, right?
yeah,
And so
yeah.
you got back on the same, y'all got back on the even page where everything is was it was a it was a working
Work in
process though,
progress.
right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Okay, so it's possible, right? It's
yeah.
possible.
But mind you, but
It's
my
it's it's possible,
But mind you, check this out now. I
bro.
hadn't had, I didn't had, listen to me. My child was born while I was locked up. When I came home, she was 9 years old.
The, but still, y'all got y'all relationship, right?
Yeah, yeah. I had to put some
Okay,
work in. Yeah.
okay. So it's possible. You know what I'm saying? The shit that the child getting at home
Uh-huh.
from who putting it in there,
Mm-hmm.
that's gonna be that's just like when the child go outside and the child listen to the radio and they say go shoot up the block, spin on the block. You know what I'm saying? But the child go home and they don't shoot up the block because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They saying it, but the child don't do it. So if the child telling them that the daddy ain't shit, fuck the daddy dead, fucking, and you coming along saying, hey, the daddy may not feel this way, whoop, whoop, whoop. You exposing your child to something different than what it is when it going back to the house. So now the child in the middle, you of course it's gonna kind of lean toward what the mother or whoever that is saying. Of course they're gonna lean toward that a little bit more, but you constantly putting that out there. Now they got something different to lean toward also though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause I
Mm.
done been in those situations. I
Yeah.
know for a fact if somebody else would have told me my daddy loved me, bro, I would have never said what I said to my dad.
Mm.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I would have never said that to my dad. If somebody else would have told me, Michael, you know your daddy love you, or your daddy wish he can do XYZ for you, I would have had a different perspective on my daddy. But no, my mama told me my daddy got hit by a mortar bus. My daddy is a junkie. My daddy left us. My daddy didn't care nothing about me. He did all the bullshit about my nothing good.
Right.
So when I encountered my daddy from not seeing him from D many years, I had to say everything that my mama told me about my daddy to my daddy. You feel me? I didn't know how I felt about my dad. I just
Right.
know how people told me how I'm supposed to feel about my dad. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I know it just give him a different perspective.
Yeah. Maybe this is an
Mm-hmm.
opportunity to bring my
Yeah,
nieces in,
fluff. Yeah,
because one of my nieces is actually writing a book because her dad did a whole lot of time.
yeah.
So they might need maybe I need to step back and let the women talk to the girls and let
Why
them
you
come up.
want man? Come on, bro. That's the problem now. Ain't too many men out there doing this portion of the work when it comes to dealing with the kids. You don't need no woman to talk to. You a man. It's the man that's missing out the picture.
Right.
We don't need no another woman. It's a woman at home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what if the girl? What if the little girl say something that the it say the reason why she feel the way she feel about her dad, and it's something that can resonate with the other women, and they be, oh, maybe that nigga ain't shit, and they go to feeling like that. No, tell it from a man perspective. Try to get it to him from try to talk reach her from a male's perspective. That's what she missing. Don't
Right.
let the women just dictate how she gonna think.
Mm.
Hell no, give her options. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. That's the problem. That's what we lacking at.
We gonna see today.
Exactly what they say. No, men need to step in and be louder. Yeah, for real. That's your job.
That
That's what you
crystal.
signed up for.
That's true.
You ain't feel me?
Yeah. It is what I signed up for. I'm gonna figure it out, bro. I know whenever I do something, I feel like it's supposed to be done. I don't be on the fence about nothing. And if I am, I just be quiet. But once
Yeah.
I twin boy and girl more distant. But once I feel convicted to do it, I'm just gonna say it. And then I'm just gonna move forward because I'm gonna know in my heart that that's what's supposed to be done. But it's
Yeah,
definitely.
you already got it figured out. You wanna see a difference, so it's already figured out.
Oh, I'm gonna see a difference some kind of way. It's gonna
Exactly.
be a difference. Ain't no doubt about that. But I just gotta do
Exactly.
it. But see, I'm like, I'll talk to you, and then I don't just because you can say something and then I can respond immediately. But then that means I ain't really listening to what you're saying. I'm just waiting on you to be quiet so I can tell you my opinion. So a lot of time I be slow to speak because if you say something, I really gotta let this shit sink in a little bit. I really got to
Mhm.
wrap my mind around it for like at least a day or two, bro. And then I can speak on it. But a lot of times when we had conversations like this, we don't really reflect on what the other person, just in normal conversation, we be so steadfast on this a good idea, this a good idea, this a good idea. This could be 1,000 times better. So with me, bro, I gotta
Take your
take,
time with it. That's
yeah,
all.
that's the only way I can process. Otherwise, I don't get better, I don't get stronger. I'm stuck with what I know. Man, fuck
Yeah,
that. I
and
don't
that's
want to
all
ride that
that
bus.
matter. That's all you know what you know. You know what I'm
Now
saying?
I need to know what you know, what they know, and then I can come to a more acute conclusion.
You you know what everybody know because you talk to everybody. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah, see,
all
I got to
scientists around the
listen.
motherfucker.
I got to
Yeah, we
listen.
talk
Yeah,
to everybody. As
yeah,
long as you listen,
yeah.
like you
Got
are
to.
reflecting, women are programming the child. I like that comment. You heard that?
You
Chris
can't
Guy
like
say, while you are reflecting, women
women
are
are
programming the
programming the
child.
child.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
yeah,
That's a fact. Cause they be programming. Oh, they
yeah,
be programming whether you be locked up or if you be free.
yeah.
Yeah.
All in the name of relationships
Boy,
or
or insanity
stubbornness,
or
stubbornness.
a mildly retardedness. But
Or why can you get? I never understood how can we see what the world is today, right? It's
uh-huh.
always been a lack of fathers in the black community, right? In the black
Uh,
household, right?
uh-huh.
But a woman and a man, I'm gonna blame both of them. A woman and a man will say they issue with each other is far more important than the child, and let the child go ahead and suffer. The child don't get to see the mama, or if it vice versa, the child don't get to see the daddy. You know what I'm saying? It's fuck the dad, or if it's fuck the mama, vice versa. Ain't nobody suffering but the child. So what the fuck could I possibly do to a woman that I done had sex with and we birthed the child? And she don't never want me to see the child no more. She hate my guts. All because you probably don't want to be with her, or you cheated on her, or you know, whatever the bullshit may be. But is that shit more important than the child? Ain't nobody suffering but the child.
Listen now, cause what you saying is you getting deep. You getting deep now. This supposed to just be a goddamn YouTube
Oh,
podcast
that
now.
shit
You
hit
get,
home.
yeah, you getting
Don't
deep
let
now.
me find out. You been through that. Let me find
So now check this out now, cause
out.
what you saying is all logical. Cause if two people have a child together, whether those two people are together, the most important thing is the well-being of the child. That means that in certain situations, you got to put your own selfish desires, needs, and wants to the side for the enrichment or the betterment of that child.
Mhm,
That is equivalent to letting a
mhm,
nigga wag. That's
mhm.
equivalent to saying, you know what, Sheldon, I supposed to serve you right now, but I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna let you go because you don't know no better. You see what I'm saying? So it's a two-edged sword, but a lot of people not gonna let nobody wag. Somebody gonna see their ops today. Somebody gonna see their ops today, and somebody gonna rest in peace today. Cause a lot of us are overly emotional. A lot of us do not have emotional intelligence, which is why the police will never go out of business. I, as an anger management specialist, I never be out of work if people are listening, because so many of us do not operate from a position of strength. We operate from a position of weakness, and we don't want to call it weakness. We want to, no, man, I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand why this pissed me off of this. And when you put all that into a woman, I can't even say in a woman because I know some dudes that if the woman don't want to be with them, they won't take care of the kids. But I
Yeah, that's
also know some women that if the man don't want to be with them, she will not let. Every time I used to get into an argument with my baby mama, bro, that would be 3 months. Mind you, I just missed 9 years of her life, and I'm not taking nothing away from that. That was my fault. That's on me.
okay.
So it had me consciously. I would consciously, bro, try to avoid arguments. But then you know me, bro, you can only thump me 3 or 4 times, and I'm just be like, no, 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 hell no, no. And but then I would end up having to apologize. Bro, true story. My baby mama used to tell me, she say, every time we get into an argument, she was just like, they should have kept your ass locked up.
Oh,
Then she said, She don't need you. She already got a daddy. Oh, she said, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna take you down. I'm just gonna go put you on child support. So you'll have to pay 10 years back pay. So when she said that, I'm just like, man, you don't even understand. But then I ain't saying nothing because you just said, I said, 10-year back pay. Damn.
Yeah.
So then they get to a point with this. Cause at this point, you really like a war dad or something. So and I hate that my mind went to this. But I'm just like, oh, if you the war daddy, then that make me the fuck nigga.
Yeah.
No. Get what I do?
What?
I go down to defects.
Okay.
I say, I want to put myself on child support. That's what I want to do. I say, I ain't going for it no more. I want to put myself on child support. I done
Yeah.
missed 9. I'm down. I'm almost in tears, bro. Cause
Yeah.
when I'm down, I'm like, man, I got locked up when I was 19. I ain't know no better. I did some stupid stuff and I missed. So come on with it. Let's do it.
Yeah. Let's do something. Yeah.
The lady started laughing at me, shouting.
Why?
When I tell my story, she called another old black lady. She say, tell her, baby, tell her what you just told me. so now, so now my life, I'm like, what's that dude in the Goodfellas? What am I, a fucking joke over here? What am I?
Who Joe Pesci? Little
Joe
Nicky.
Pesci. Oh, I'm
Yeah.
funny? I'm funny how? How funny? How funny? So I'm on this. She said, baby, was you on child support before you got locked up? I said, no. She say she can't put you on child support. That ain't no such thing as no back pay if you ain't never been. I
Oh
said,
yeah.
what? I said, huh? I said, oh, okay. So now guess what I do? Your boy got the ace of spade.
Yeah.
And when you got the ace of spade, you don't just throw it out there. You hold it. Bet. Wait about a good month and a half, we get into an argument. She say, you know what? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna just take you down there and put you on child support. Get what I say?
What?
Bitch, you weak if you don't.
Yeah.
You
What
weak
she
if you
say,
don't.
Daddy? What she say when you
you
talk
weak.
bitch you weak if you don't?
You weak if you don't. She looking at me in amazement, like, what? Oh, I'm going. Go on down there. Go on down there. Go on down there. Huh. Go on, set that shit. Y'all
Yeah.
book that.
Go do
Book.
your shit right
Yeah,
now.
book that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, but
then,
that shit be both ways though. You right. That shit it
yeah,
be both ways. It be both ways.
yeah, man. But I began to learn, and I had to take into consideration that we was both in high school, bro. We was both in
Yeah.
high school. I got you pregnant, and then I'm out here with the pistol. So the first thing I do, I got to apologize. I got to try to make it right. I don't know what you've been through, Sheldon, but I apologize. But then I have to establish a relationship with because mind you, I never interacted back with my baby mama sexually, ever.
Yeah.
Like ever, not a not a kiss on the cheek, not a hold in the hands, not hey, how you doing? Not none of that goofy shit.
You don't think that 11-year-old child gonna end up going through that same shit? That situation ain't reminiscent of yours?
See, cause I don't know the temperament of her father. See, mind you, I'm also the nigga that every week, even though my letters coming back, bro,
Yeah.
I wrote my child every week while I was in chain gang. Cause I
Yeah.
was like, I need at some point in time, I'm gonna need to be able to show her that I at least tried. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Even if it don't, and I say I would write certain things. And with my journal, my daughter's in my journal, and I apologize. I said, I'm gonna take this trade because I want to be something when I come home. But when I get done with this, I'm gonna go take this trade. Cause I know that I don't have a lot to offer. So I'm gonna try to learn as much as possible. So when I do get to you, Sheldon, I'm gonna try to add something to it. And this is the only way I know how. It could be the wrong thing to do, but I'm gonna do everything in my power to be an asset to your life because I have not been for the last 9 years. But she
Yeah.
appreciate that. But now let me tell you something about their relationship. So now that my daughter has developed her own personality, their relationship is a tad bit different
See? See?
because she's seeing what's going on. But
See?
but when you have, but it's still trauma though. It's still trauma. It's still healing that needs to take place. And with some people, I'm listening. Yeah, the other day, I'm at I'm at a juvenile and we feeding these kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm with some of the parents. I think I told you about this. But then as we with the parents, I know the young man is on some nonsense. But what I come to realize is that the young man on some nonsense, because when I started listening to the mama, she on some nonsense.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, okay, okay. Yeah, he ain't getting out, y'all. He ain't that ain't hell nah. And then you on some gang shit over here.
Yeah.
You on that. I ain't knocking it, but what I'm saying is I don't know how you helping shouting, and you really put this in your life. So I'm saying that to say a lot of parents, bro, men and female, bro, we be on the nonsense, and then we
But
want,
y'all still be hurting the child in the end. What I'm trying, that was my whole point of what I was getting at.
yeah. Some people don't realize that
From
though.
y'all own egos.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah,
Ain't nobody more important than the child. This is like that than SB here. So you got to do it right by that one. You know what I'm saying? Them,
yeah,
them y'all responsibilities. So on both parts, you know what I'm saying. So if the mother on some, oh, I can raise my child by myself, then don't go to saying mm, men ain't shit, babe, deadbeat dads and all this shit here. A man a deadbeat. You won't allow him the opportunity to show you that he ain't no deadbeat. And then the man can't say, oh, I ain't trying to go holler at my child because man, my baby mama on some bullshit, man. Fuck her. She got me on child support. She got me doing it. You know what I'm saying? Them personal egos, that shit, them personal emotions that y'all got to put to the side and let the and, 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 and do it for the child. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But that's the way the shit go. Cause I know I was influenced by it. I told my dad and my daddy dead. Cause they told me to say my daddy was dead. You
bro.
feel
That
me?
thing every time you say that, it hit me in my. I can only imagine pulling up on one of my children, and I asked them, "Do you know who I'm your dad?" I say something along those lines. They say, "No,
Say been
nigga,
keeping up
my
cute
dad,
them John Hope day.
my daddy dead." Oh
Mm-hmm.
man, I would feel like the scum of the earth, bro. I would feel like the scum of the earth. You
And
know,
he
I'm
looked it like it, bro. I listen. I saw the hurt in my dad's eye, but I couldn't recognize the hurt back then because I was too young. I wasn't even really in tune with my own fucking emotions at this time. You know what I'm saying? The
yeah.
way he put his hands on his hip and looked at me, bro, and dropped his head like that, I know it hurt. And I walked off. He watched me walk off.
And you ain't thought nothing else about it.
No, nigga, and guess what? It was like 2 months later. I was charged with murder. My daddy looked at the news and seen they weren't showing my picture at first. My daddy looked at the news and it said, 13-year-old child charged, woo woo. My daddy told my grandma, go down there, I think that little Michael. You know what I'm saying? My
Yeah,
grandma came to the juvenile and lo and behold, it was me. You feel me? The same man that I just said my daddy was dead.
came to the rescue,
Tried to,
bro. You know
but
I
I
did,
went in here cussing. He ain't held custody of me either.
bro. I chunked my dad off one time because my dad used to smoke the dope. So like different things happen.
Push
So
y'all.
like my dad, my little brother got hit by a car and died like in '95 because he ain't had
Mm-hmm.
no being crossing the street. And
Mm-hmm.
then, bro, all my sisters been molested,
Damn.
all up under my dad's super. Then I go to chain gang. So now I'm at Alto. I'm at Alto, and mind you, bro, I used to go to the hole a lot for stealing.
Yeah.
Cause I'm just like, shit, I ain't gonna go hungry. I ain't going hungry. I ain't going, it's too many, I ain't the big bad wolf, but it's too many people that's weaker than me that's
Mm-hmm.
around me. So I'm not going to go hungry. And you know, bro was giving my sister money to put on my books, but I didn't know this. I'm talking about month after month. So then when he come up there to Alto, now I'm in B unit. Now I'm in F2.
Yeah.
I don't have no fucks to give. I'm like, nigga, what going on? What's up? I'm talking to this nigga like, so then he like, man, what, like, did you get the money? I said, man, you ain't sent me no money, nigga.
Wow.
I chump them all, bro. I'm talking about we in visitation early and everything. Rest in peace to Henry Butler right now, bro. I found out. I love my sister to death. My sister taking the money and she buying diapers for her baby.
Oh, I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that.
Shouting.
But tell me though, I'm upset that you didn't tell me. Now I done fucked up my relationship with my daddy. But I would have respected that. I would have respected that one.
I ain't respecting it, shouting.
You didn't respect that one. She was
Hell
buying
no, I
for
gave
she
her
was
at the
buying
beginning
for
too.
your niece and
Listen to
nephew.
me. I'm telling you where I was at 20 something, bro.
Wow.
When she tell it to me, I done already chump shout off. So now it's a situation where you coming to see me and we both backbiting on the nigga. I'm like, man, shout ain't shit. You like, yeah, shout ain't shit. But the whole time, shout again, you money to give me. You see what I'm saying?
Cause you
You
feel like he ain't shit.
Yeah, but he gave you money to give to me. You not
Yeah,
giving me
cause
the
but
money.
I'm gonna spend it on my child diaper because you feel like he ain't shit.
Man, shout I just want to
We
choke
both
the
feel
shit
like
out
he
there.
ain't shit,
Mm,
bro. We got them
mm,
put it on. If I
mm,
feel like he ain't shit,
mm.
you feel like he ain't shit. The child don't feel like he ain't shit, so let's spend the money on these diapers. You feel me? That how that go.
Bro, but I'm in here taking chances. I'm in here robbing. I'm in here doing all this.
Nah, you weren't robbing, you was stealing. See, that the difference. Hey, that the difference. That one thing I gotta get that understood too. Cause
You
look,
right. You right.
cause I used to steal too.
Yeah.
I used to steal. I was on store restriction, bro, from 1998 to 2011.
Yeah.
And that I had store restriction to the store was closed. You
Yeah.
feel me? Listen, bro. I used to go and break in nigga locker when we was in juvenile.
I
I
remember.
couldn't do the little shit with the shoe screen. I used to try the shoe screen shit, put the shoe screen on there and do it like that. It had done got so bad, man. I wait till a nigga get ready to go to child, go down there and just take the boot. You remember how Al told you to have I'd take the boot and just knock the whole lock off the nigga locker, the whole lock
The
break.
whole
Give me this shit, man. And nigga, but I'm doing it to niggas that know I be done did it, but they ain't seen me did it. So I don't get no points for that, nigga, cause you stole that. You know what I'm saying? You a thief, nigga. You went and stealing. You know what I'm saying? Versus somebody going in there, man, give me this shit. You know what I'm saying? Then you
Yeah.
taking some, maybe you get a little point for that. But yeah, I done stole too, bro. I was on stole restriction. You know, it was a necessary evil for me at that time. Yeah, it was necessary.
Yeah, I done heard some scary stories about you, Sheldon. They say
Little
you
bitch, she
you
was
you'll pull a
wrong.
cable too.
Huh?
You'll pull a cable too.
Hell yeah. Damn right. When I'm fucked up, you will too, nigga. Hell, you talking about?
Hey man, I ain't going. We gonna eat tonight.
Yeah, every night. We
Chan
gonna
say
eat
Butler
every
sister
night.
took from him. That right, Chan. That right. She took. But then when I brought it back up to her, get what she say. I ain't tell you that. All right. So
Man, I done
I
I don't
ain't tell
lost so
you.
much like that. So I would have respected that one.
I
It's
can't.
different when they take it from you and just don't tell you nothing. Just
Man,
just don't tell you nothing.
hey man, it caused something. And I chunked that man off cause of that reason. And I ended up chumping her off in visitation at Alto. I was like, man, no need for you coming up here. You ain't on my side. You on the other side.
She said it with diapers.
She said it
She
with
said
diapers.
it with diapers.
I don't
The
know what
same
it was
way
for.
she told him her dad wasn't shit. He told her he wasn't shit either. They spent it on the child.
Facts. Um, but if I just said something recently, cause I was like, I believe in addressing certain things. So when I said, she was like,
What it
no.
sound to you, Langley?
She said, that never happened. I never told you that. I was like, oh, okay. All right. We all mental health
Yeah.
kids.
Nigga,
Yeah.
I done had, listen, you remember back in the day, right?
Mm-hmm.
Before Green Dot, before Cash Out, before goddamn what's the name shit, this money Walmart, the Walmart shit. You remember we used to do the Western Union and the money orders, right?
Right.
You remember? So I used to get the pack back in like I was at Phillips. So probably like 01, 02 sometime. I'm getting the packs and shit. So I'm getting a whole lot of money orders. Niggas giving me these money orders. And I'm sending these motherfuckers to my little sister, right?
Yeah.
Bro, why every time I'm like, hey, where that money at? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
then ain't nothing you can tell me you just be done spit my money, be done spit my money every time I kept saying. So I done seen it where they done took it from me in my face and ain't nothing I can do. But then you can't get mad because this your sister. You know what I'm saying? You can't do nothing and be like, oh, I ain't fucking with you no more. But I
Yeah.
ain't got nobody else on Christian like that, so I
That's
got to
it.
go back to it.
I'm talking about people that done put some of this on their mud, on the
That
left.
blood on it,
Their
yeah,
blood.
that blood. Gotta put that blood on
Their
them.
blood. They got down. What year this is? This that 2002.
Yeah, that blood. Believe and
Yeah,
never
that
give
blood
up.
right there.
But it used to do so bad. Look, I came out store restriction. And then you know how back in Alto they used to say if you get your money on this day, you got to wait a whole nother week for that shit to clear, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, why the fuck I'm in that motherfucker just knowing I'm finna get me some, you know what I'm saying, on came out store restriction. I'm ordering the, you remember the little holiday cookies and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Man, them motherfuckers goddamn gave me that stolen back. Boy, that bitch had zero, what it's like, insufficient funds on it. I'm showing them the blood on the goddamn on the
They don't
envelope.
care
They
nothing
like,
about
nah,
that.
you gotta wait till you get that
They don't
receipt.
care nothing about that. Damn.
Yeah, boy.
Bro, you
That
know
was
I
them
got
days,
down
yeah.
there every letter I done ever got from somebody, bro. I got them.
Yeah. Bro,
Yeah.
I got a lot of prison photos like from the visitation before we had the camera and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got a lot of those, and I did keep a few letters, but you know, a lot I used to get transferred a lot, so that shit used to be a hindrance for me. I used to get tired of like transferring with all that shit, so I throw a lot of shit away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I used to do that a lot. Oh yeah, man. Let me tell y'all again, man. Hey, if you don't know, man, I'm dropping the Dead at 13, man. The little B story, man. Mine from me, my words. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay tuned for that. If you not a member, man, subscribe to my members only, man. We do it different now. We just getting it up and going, but we gonna have that thing popping. I promise you, it gonna be different. You know, if videos in there, then I'm gonna leave in there. I ain't gonna put the videos in members only, then take them out of members only and put them out. I'm gonna leave them in for members only. That's what it's for. It's for the members only. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So subscribe, man. You know,
That makes
subscribe. We
sense.
got the cheapest one. I put it on the cheapest one you can get. So yeah, subscribe, man.
Yeah, for real.
Folks, I did my ancestry and I'm legit 2% West African. How much of the world can I say now? Man, these folks be tripping with that. But
Damn.
yeah, bro, yeah, but yeah, that what we on now though. Gonna
Yeah.
promote that, man. Yeah, that was a good one. I had to laugh at you. That was a good one right there.
I'm just posting. I need for some of your people to go follow my page, man. Go follow my page, man. I'm posting it right now.
Yeah, big day of my life, man. My boy Day Day, man.
I mean, I like the Tuesday. I like to play on the day.
Yeah,
So then
man.
I really wasn't saying that to nobody because I was like, somebody will eventually catch on. But best day of my life, I was like, I'm gonna take the Y out. I'm gonna put the I in because my
Mm,
name is DAI. So
mm,
so when I say best day of my life, I'm really trying to I'm trying to be the best me
yeah. See,
and I'm
that
trying to
came
have the
from the
best
best
day.
manager.
That's it.
That came from the best manager.
That's for real. So I like Tuesday. It just gave me a different kind of motivation. If I just listened to Cam Newton, he said, man, they were talking about his suit and how he was dressing at the awards, him and Drewski and Casanat.
Mm-hmm.
He said, man, it wasn't about the suit. He said, man, I was trying to show off the body. He said, cause listen to me, that was a couple of months ago. I've been working out every day since then. Yeah, it's my day. It's my day.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, damn, that's motivation right there. He said, yeah, because in July, then he had all this stuff that would just rhyme with it. But the center of the message was, man, I'm gonna be the best me. I don't care what's going on. And you might not understand.
Hello,
You might not understand. It might look weird to you. It might
it
look crazy.
different.
It might sound crazy. But
No, that sound peaceful. Hey,
man, I was like, oh, that made so much sense to me. That
that how I
made
be
so.
feeling when I wake up, bro. I got a better appreciation of this shit now. You know what I'm saying? A great
Hold on, it
appreciation.
should be
Is it spelled a
best
certain
day of
kind of
my
way?
life.
It's not
Is it
popping up on YouTube.
best day of my life? That's how it's spelled. Let me show it to you. It should be spelled just like that.
Hmm. But yeah, bro,
It won't be spelled just like that.
I'm always happy. Every day I wake up, I'm fucking happy.
Yeah.
I'm blessed. I don't give a damn. I ain't got to have one dime. I
Yeah.
ain't
I
in
just need my
prison.
freedom. I'm gonna ride this freedom out, shoot, see
I
where it
ain't
take
in
me.
prison, bro. You hear me?
Yeah.
Hell, nigga. I ain't waiting on no cold ass tray.
I
You
ain't waiting on
feel me?
nothing. But you know, every now and again, I'll get reminded of what jail is like. Like my little brother was in the feds, so I went down to the federal building. So I go down, I'm like, I'm finna go see this nigga, such and such, such and such. As soon as I get in there, they're like, you got to put all your stuff in the locker. So I put
Yeah.
my little stuff in the locker. But they were when I get in there, they're like, take that hood off. Uh, you got a belt on. I was like, I ain't gonna be able to visit Charlotte today. Cause you can't talk to me like that. You can't
See?
talk. You can't talk to me like that. I don't. And it stopped me from contesting tickets too. Cause I got a ticket, and I'm like, hell no, I was in the right. Oh y'all finna hear about me, boy. I'm finna come down. Boy, I go down there, take your head off, sit down right here, such. Man, I just pay the ticket online, man, cause
Yeah.
you gonna talk to me and I'm being cost more. I start itching when you start talking to me all crazy and shit. I be like, all right,
Yeah, respect first. But
yeah,
it's like that with the police when they always in a position of authority and shit. You
yeah,
know what I'm
man.
saying? I was having a conversation with one of my partners too all day, and I don't know what your perspective is on it, but this is mine. Bro tell me, I say I want my right to vote. You feel me? He
Yeah,
looked at my video and he say, bro, what the hell you want the right to vote for? It don't work. Black people, they vote ain't gonna count, so it's pointless for you to be voting. You know what I'm saying? So I say, nigga, people died and people got beat with billy clubs, sprayed with water, whole bit by dogs and everything for this
right,
fundamental right to vote. I'm not even a fucking citizen if I don't have the right to vote, right?
right.
The nigga tell me, he say, bro, man, that's just stupid shit, bro. You just got to focus on trying to goddamn get you some money and find another way to change some shit. But that vote shit ain't there, bro. People just done die. I don't give a damn if it work or not, bro. If they don't count my vote, it's mine. It's people got their head bust and died behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? Mississippi burning was behind this shit too. Remember? You know what I'm saying? People were dying behind this shit. So if I supposed to have it, I want to put my goddamn ballot in the box. If that motherfucker go through the box and through the ground and in the trash can, oh well. But goddamn it, I want to put it in the box.
So
Let me
I
goddamn.
I understand where you coming from. It's like, hey man, you know and you've experienced, you've read
Was
and you've
that you
heard.
I was talking to?
Yeah. So you didn't experience all this, and you want to say, and then it's like freedom. It's like somebody saying, "Hey man, that freedom shit you think it is," and you like, I don't care nothing about none of that. Let me go through the
Yeah,
process. So
yeah.
it may be important for you to go to the process. Cause let me tell you something.
It's important for everybody.
Listen,
Listen,
it could be a button right here to tell me to vote, bro. Get what I do? I wouldn't touch neither button.
don't you can't jade it like that, bro. You can't. How you know it don't work?
Cause I'm here. Cause
Listen.
oh no no
Wait,
no
wait,
no no
wait.
no no
I'm
no no
asking
no
you a
no 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 no
question.
no no no. Hold on. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you how I know it don't work. Cause there's a young man that in the early 1900s, this kid who was committed
Time
to the
out.
state.
Don't give me no pass on no fucking history lesson, motherfucker. I ain't trying to go through a history class, motherfucker. I'm talking about your living time. How the fuck you know it don't work? You
What
said how you know.
do what I'm trying to tell you, man. A gallon of orange juice costs $10.
Mm-hmm.
The education system in the state of Georgia is one of the most foulest places I have ever seen in my life. I am telling you that the origin, the origin of this entire country was
We know
built
that.
on some bullshit.
We know that
Okay,
we
okay,
got
okay,
that
okay, but listen
understood.
to me. Listen to me now. Listen to me. So I'm telling you that even when it looked like, oh, there's some righteousness right there, it ain't nothing but whipped up doo-doo. That's
Bro,
all
they
that
say both
is.
my brothers in the feds. Yeah.
It's just it's just whipped up doo-doo. It's doo-doo with whipped cream on
Okay,
it.
but you everything you telling me is an opinion.
I ain't done. I ain't done.
You still, I
I
want a
ain't
fact.
finished.
How
I
you know
ain't
it don't
finished.
work? A fact.
Commas mean I'm pausing. A
I need a
period mean it's a
fact.
complete thought.
You
Here's
ain't
a
gave me a fact yet though.
all right, here we go. Here we go. Slavery existed in these United States.
That's a
The
fact.
prison population is the highest in the world, but we ain't the highest populated.
That's a fact.
What I'm telling you right now is that they have no regard for human life or behavior. I'm telling you that a government poisoned with real poison a population of people. I'm telling you that when the leaders derive from all the nonsense, that they assassinated these people, not figuratively. I'm talking about with real guns. I'm talking about Black Panther Party. I'm talking about Martin Luther King. I'm talking about Malcolm X. I'm saying if anybody that came into the picture that tried to help, I'm saying that this institution
It
killed it.
killed
I'm
them.
telling you,
I agree.
black people came up with, okay, you don't want us to be over there. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna create our own thing. I'm telling you that these people put bombs, hand grenades, or sticks of dynamite in planes and rolled over and flew over the parts of the town that we had them built up, and they bombed their own land. I'm saying that's the population of people that you're dealing with. I'm saying right now, if you look in the news right now, they're gonna be tearing down the black man because
Bro, you still giving me history lessons. I asked you, we
you said
talking about
facts.
you asking me, I'm asking you about one specific thing. How do you know it don't work?
Because I didn't vote it. I voted and it
And
didn't
who
work.
you voted for didn't win.
Obama, he won.
Okay, so how you know it don't work?
He ain't do shit.
That I ain't talking about that. I don't. That's on the politician. That's on the motherfucker you voted for.
Okay, so you
I'm
said
saying, I'm saying the process, the voting process of you putting the ballot in there and this motherfucker get counted. Trump said they cheated. You know what I'm saying? How you like? What's your fact to say
okay.
it don't work?
Listen to me. There's in such my bad. I apologize for my earlier spat because those were history facts. So then let's get technical because I see that's the realm that we want. There's a such thing called an electoral college.
Here
So
we go.
let's say we do have a politician that derived from the darkness and they have all our well-being in the forefront of their to-do list, and all they want to do is bring some positivity to our community and to our pockets. Here's the
Okay.
reality. Here's the reality of the electoral college. When there's an electoral college in place, which it is, your vote really don't even fucking count. What I'm saying is that the electoral college is a group of people that you elect that may or may not elect the person that you
You
actually.
won't
So what
vote.
I'm
Yeah.
saying is from a factual perspective, the electoral college killed everything. This shit just some make believe stuff. It's like going into
Can
a
I ask
dorm
you
full of.
another question?
Come on with it.
The 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 electoral college process, right? You hear me?
Yeah,
How that go? How that go for somebody for them to be able to cast their vote a certain type of way? Ain't it so? A lot of people in their district or whatever have to vote. They got to get the majority of a vote to go Democratic or Republic, whatever in that little region right there. And ain't that's the way they vote?
that the
That
electoral
ain't that.
college.
Yeah, and that's what dictate the way the electoral college vote. They don't just arbitrarily up and say they want to vote this way. It's some that make
They
them.
can.
They can't. In if we saying their process, let's say the way it's supposed to be done legally.
It's
This
legal.
process.
It's legal. It's
Listen,
legal.
okay, this process,
Yeah.
the way it's supposed to go, right? You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? So they can just up and say, I'm voting for day today. And that be that. It ain't that. You gonna say, yeah.
Let's say it one more time
That
so I
it
can
don't
understand.
work like that. It what I'm trying to tell you. It don't supposed to work like that. It's supposed to be like so many people in this region or however they district or whatever vote dictate which way they supposed to vote. They don't just say I'm gonna vote Democratic or I'm gonna vote Republican.
You've
They
had situations in where some elects, some people who are running for office, they receive the majority vote. I think that if I'm not mistaken, and I could be wrong, I think Hillary Clinton might have received the
that's
what.
the popular vote.
Yeah, but then because of the electoral college, there is no victory because the electoral college, they elect the people, the population, they choose the electoral college, but your
Look,
vote matters
hey,
because it
wait,
affects who gets.
Saints just said, she just put it right there. Your vote doesn't directly elect the president. Your vote decides which candidate wins your state. And that state's electoral votes go to the winner. Basically what I was saying.
Hey man,
But the
it
process, I'm saying, my thing was, if the process don't work, okay, Day, I'm not a citizen if I can't vote. You know what I'm saying? If according to the Constitution, I'm not a citizen if I can't vote, bro.
okay.
I'm a second class citizen. I'm in a caste if I can't dictate in the political process. So if it don't work, I don't give a fuck. I want to be able to put my motherfucking name on the ballot and put that bitch in a box because that's my fundamental rights. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my fundamental rights as a American citizen,
And you
right?
know what? Let me say this out of respect for you, your rights in these United States is equivalent to your first pair of blue stripes. I'm gonna break that down. I'm gonna break that down. Cause when you was in your brown stripes, you were just like, man, I can't wait to get in them blue stripes. I can't wait to get it. I can't wait to get in them blue stripes. Now, guess what? You don't give a fuck about no blue stripes, Sheldon. You don't
Yes,
care
I
nothing
do.
about
I
it.
give a fuck about not getting back in them.
All right, then. So that's the
What you
importance.
talking
But there
about?
was a time you couldn't wait to get into them. So when you speak of voting, that's how I'm like, shit, he want to get in the blue. I understand that. But once he realized what the blue stripes is, he not gonna give a fuck about them blue stripes
Bro,
no more.
do you okay, you understand my I don't know if you understand my politics though. Like, I don't
You want what free people supposed to get.
no, if I want what people supposed to get, then
Free people.
yeah, yeah, the
Okay.
world would be different.
Yeah, what I'm
But
telling you is that you thought that this was a dorm full of fuck niggas and you thought you had seen the real nigga in the mist. What I'm trying to tell you is it's a dorm full of fuck niggas.
yeah, man.
Your vote will never
We,
count, y'all.
that's your opinion, bro. That's your opinion.
It is.
You
That's all I
voted for
got.
Obama. You voted for Barack Obama, bro, and he
Bro,
was the president.
there
And
was
you
a
saying it
time,
don't work. And you said you cast a vote and say I'm voting for Barack, and the man became the president.
yeah,
So you can't say it don't work, but what you can say, Obama didn't do shit for you. You can say that, but don't say the process don't work.
the process don't work. Let me tell you
How
something.
when you voted for Obama and
Listen,
he was the
listen.
president?
Obama was
That's your proof.
Obama was already chosen before we cast the
Yeah,
ballots.
how the hell we know that?
Because
Here
when you
we
start,
go with these political theory. I go through
it's
this
not a
shit too.
political
How the fuck
theory.
we know this shit?
So when you this was with me, with my naturalistic observation, when I started thinking about how do
He
you
was part of
control.
skull and bone too, and
No, when you he actually is, but that's a whole other
he
conversation. He
went to
is,
Yale
but I don't
too.
want to fight that battle
He
right
went to
now.
Yale.
But he is some kin to Bush though.
Everybody, that's the conspiracy theory.
Let,
Like
let-
yeah,
let
Bush,
me say this.
Rockefeller,
Let me say
all
this.
them.
So there was a time. So I used to work with for the Department of Labor. I was up on a
Mm-hmm.
grant with Morehouse, the Department of Labor, and some other people, and they used to fly us out to San Diego annually. When they used to fly us out, they used to teach us how to deal with off the chart
Real.
gang areas. They used to teach us how to deal with different, because I didn't know Texas was biting like that. I didn't know
Yeah.
Arizona was biting like that. I'm thinking I'm in Clayton County. That it's a drugs on. I mean, it's a gangs on. They're like, no, boo boo, that ain't what's going on. Let me show you. So now, don't believe it. Don't believe it. Stay with me.
I'm with you.
All right. So now, what they taught me is how to give the illusion of choice. That's what they taught me. So I want you to choose. Let's say these is 3 batteries. These is 3 batteries. I want you to choose. I want you to choose a battery, Lil B. So now I'm gonna ask you: do you want battery A? Do you want battery B? Or do you want battery C? Which
I
one you
want
want?
battery B.
Battery B. Guess what? You happy and I'm happy because I just needed for you to choose a battery. So I gave you the illusion that you was choosing. You just chose the shit I already chose for you. What if you don't want to lose the battery? What if you want to use a
That's not
solar
how that
panel?
work. You just talked about that. You was just talking about. I say that you can run for mayor. Man, we were just saying you
And I
run for
said I
city
wouldn't.
council.
And I said
But
I wouldn't.
listen, no. But you remember we just talked about this, right?
Yeah.
So how the hell you gonna run that shit down on me, knowing damn well you Day ex-con can go down, file, and get on the ballot and go run for office? Yes, you can.
I can. I know
Yes, you
this.
can. And we done seen instances where this done happen. The man in Georgia right now, the brother that's on this, he wasn't no convicted, well, he was a convicted felon. He became the DA in Fulton County now. Whether or not you know him, you done worked with him before. Uh,
Who?
the nigga that became the DA, he used to be in prison. He worked in Fulton County now.
Hold on, let's
He
see.
got it bar license and everything. Him,
DA in Fulton County.
yeah.
Convicted felon.
He went and got his case, got it record expunged by the parole and all that. There, he was an ex-con, brown skinned dude. But
Mm-mm.
you can go down there right now. You can run for office.
Okay, the only way I can
And
run for office is this. That comes with the pardon. We talked about this. With the pardon, this
yeah,
okay.
yeah,
With the pardon, I get the right to bear arms, the right to have custody of my
yes,
child, and the right to run for office.
yes.
Okay, and so what I'm telling you is that if they serve me the right to run for office on a platter with all of the most delicious ingredients combined as one, and I was starving to the point where I was salivating off the, I wouldn't touch it. I'd die first.
You saying you ain't, bruh. If they offered you the opportunity, you come on, I want to make this shit make sense.
Make
I
it,
want to
yeah,
make sure I'm hearing you correctly.
yeah.
You saying if they offered you the opportunity to
I wouldn't
run
touch it.
for office,
I
where
wouldn't touch it.
you know you can do something?
So playing a part of a bigger scheme of things when the bigger scheme of things has already been dictated, a lot of times people be in office, it just be the illusion, bro. That's all it
See,
is. That's how you keep people in control.
see, they like my mama always told me like be ruthless with your analysis, right? You know what I'm saying? Like when you analyze shit, be ruthless with it. And the only way you gonna start to be ruthless with your analysis is if you got to start with some facts. You know what I'm saying? You got to start with some facts.
All right.
Now, you can't say this a process uh don't work because you feel it's going this way. You ain't been in them rooms to say this shit don't work. You ain't seen them pick a president and say this gonna be the damn president of the United States 30 years ago. You ain't been in the, you ain't seen none of them esoteric processes that these conspiracy theories speak on. You know what I'm saying? So you can't say that it don't work. And for you as a black brother who understand the struggle, who got the mind to see the future from here, and I know you do, can be in a position and offer where you can change some things, and you telling me you'll deny it and say
I deny it.
all under the fact that you say you don't believe it don't work, not behind facts because of what you done heard somebody else say. Nothing proven. All of these are opinions. But you can get in office and see for yourself. Look at Trump. Trump said they cheated him out the election. He came back changing shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you can get in there and do something, why wouldn't you?
Let me ask you this. Has there ever been a
Answer
time?
me. You talking about
I'm
asking me,
trying to,
answer
but I
me.
have to do it with because I can give you a sentence, but I'd rather bring up facts. Has there ever been a time in the history of these United States where
Okay, that boy OG Lewis sound appreciate the
well,
scripture, brother.
people of color have not suffered the most? Has there ever been a time in the United States history
Hell
where
no.
black people have not suffered the most?
Hell no.
And they never will.
That's your opinion. Because
That's
you choosing to
facts.
stop fighting.
No, I'm finna go
Look,
fight now,
it's
nigga.
people. You know what? It's people with that mentality right there. Why this shit stagnant now.
Cause I understand that ain't my
If don't
avenue.
nobody believe it work, we ain't gonna get nowhere. Everybody
It,
got a diagnosis for the problem, but ain't nobody got no
so
solutions.
this is here's my solution. I got to go do the work where I seen work take place at. So that's why I deal with the kids. Cause maybe I may not be able to run for office. Maybe I'll spoil the mind that will. But I do not believe that the system works for our good. So no, that ain't my job. I can't go to
That's
the
an
NFL.
opinion. But yeah, that's an opinion.
I can't play in the NFL, but I might be able to touch the little running back on my little league team that'll make it to the NFL.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm good at. I ain't good at going to here, but I've been in rooms where I'm like, this shit not finna help us. Y'all finna put this money towards what? That's why I don't work for nonprofits no more, bro. Cause anytime that a nonprofit is money from the government. The government is giving you money to fix a problem that they created.
Mm-hmm.
That is some bullshit. That shit not real. That shit is an illusion. That
And they
shit
say the
crazy.
government give you, and they say the government give you money to fix a problem they created.
Yeah, they can
That's
fix
true.
this shit. You think they don't understand how horrible the education system is? But no, but they'll give you millions of dollars to say, oh, we want you to help fix that. You in charge of the education system. You in charge of the judicial system. So now you gonna give me a couple of $100,000 to fix this $1 trillion industry that y'all got going on. I ain't that naive.
Now you ain't that naive, but you that damn counterproductive. It sound.
I don't feel counterproductive. I'm
You
just
see, I'm gonna show you. That was a bad word, not counterproductive, but kind of like ambiguous. That's a good one.
I don't know what ambiguous means. I got a
Like
Alto
confusing,
GED.
like some shit like that. But check this out. You preaching all the right shit, Day Day. Don't you know the people that dictate what the educational process gonna be is these people that these parents or whatever that be going to get on the school board and you know what I'm saying? It's all them people that you got all the skill and all the know-how of a politician that can change some shit. But your retarded ass, well, let me take that one back. I ain't gonna call you retarded. I ain't
I
gonna
don't
call you
feel bad.
retarded. I ain't gonna call you retarded.
You talking like it's just me and you on the phone. We got
Yeah.
a bunch of people. uh,
Yeah,
I
and
pissed
you
that nigga
won't
off for
take
real.
it. And you saying you won't have the opportunity if you given the opportunity to change it, bro. You won't. That's backwards. That backwards, Sean. Damn, that kid, Gio, you missed it. The topic been on. We've been all over the place. You know, it's up to us to teach and guide our children. I don't leave it. I don't leave it up to the school system to teach my children exactly. You know, as long as you're involved, you're gonna get a different. You're gonna get a different outcome. As long as you're involved. You feel me? So is he on YouTube for the money or change? Oh no, this a lifestyle. Like bro actually go in schools, bro actually go into juvenile detention center, bro. be feeding the homeless and everything out his pocket. You know what I'm saying? He do it all. He doing it from a place of love. He just got a twisted perspective. Yeah. Well, I guess we lost day, but y'all know it, man. Again, that was a good conversation, man. I appreciate everybody for joining, man. If you ain't subscribed, subscribe, man. To the membership. You know what I'm saying? Like I told y'all, man, we believe and never give up, man. While habilitating outside of a prison environment. You know what I'm saying? That's how we coming, man. We banging hope. So, man, we dropping it dead at 13. If you ain't a subscriber, I got it as low as it can ever be. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't a paid subscriber, get one. You know what I'm saying? It don't cost. If, if you're not a paid one, just get one. You know? But big beef from the block.